准备有这边的手。
Butt lovers, the time has come to watch more terrible PSAs while sober. We're trying out something a little new on this channel because I am constantly losing my voice. People were making fun of me in my 420 video because I was like, pause. My voice was just hanging on by a thread. So I've just been overdoing it. So we're trying something new here, which is being sober. Did I say that right? Usually we do a drinking montage, so I guess now it's time for a sober montage. So we're gonna start this off with a bang with an anti-fireworks PSA? I mean, they got a point, whoever made it. Like, fireworks are, like, freaking bad. Oh, I feel like I'm in Cali now. I would dance better if I was drinking.
Hundreds of people see their dreams go up in smoke.
New Avengers character dropped?
Come on, guys, I can help carry stuff.
Not the stuff we're getting. See you later.
We're a whole 1 year older than you, twerp. What does that say on the trash can? Virgins?
This is where all the virgins go.
That's just dynamite, straight up. Oh. It's a pipe bomb.
Yay! What is it, Carl?
I've never met somebody under the age of 40 with the name Carl, except for Carl Weezer.
That's so true.
I want it! It was gonna blow up on me?
Yes, it was.
You mean that small cylindrical item with a fuse that was lit was gonna explode?
Yes, you dumb fuck.
If a bottle rocket lands on a wooden roof, it starts a fire. People have lost their homes that way. People I know.
Why did they make him so scary?
People I know, and now I know you. So stop playing with this shit before I light your house on fire.
Okay, the next one should be on Stranger Danger with that exact same character.
And remember, kids, if a fully grown man comes up to you calling himself the preventer, you should prevent yourselves from talking to him.
Let's do Stranger Danger.
Alright.
You've already been told about strangers dressing up in uniforms.
Why is this man non-stop farting?
Kid, how you doing?
Oh my god, that's Gus Johnson! Ew, don't have him touching their feet. Get out of here, Gus Johnson!
Little boy, I'll give you $10 if you'll take my bag to the car for me.
All of these people just remind me of people that shop at Costco that I have to help out in the lot.
Hey, can you help me bring this to my car?
No, I don't know you.
Your mom's been hurt. She's in the hospital. She sent me to come and get you.
What's the secret code word?
I don't know the code word.
You don't need to get near the car to talk to someone inside.
Wrong, the password is please.
What's my mom's name?
Hey, that's a good one.
What's my mom's name?
Mom?
Yeah, alright. You got me this time.
You look like you could use a friend.
Honestly, if somebody came up to me, they're like, hey, you look like you could use a friend, I would just start crying. It's like, what about me screams that I don't have friends? First of all, rude. Second of all, correct. Third of all, ouch. Fourth of all, stranger danger.
Hey, little kid. You look ugly enough that you don't have any friends. He's ugly. No one's gonna miss him.
If you tell anybody about our little secret, I'll kill your dog.
Whoa.
Is my dog on your head, bro? Bull cut 2.0. That's a bull cut on top of a bull cut.
The 11 traps to avoid are getting a job.
You don't have to tell me twice to avoid getting a job. I'm gonna be in a job interview. You got the job. Stranger danger.
But you applied to be a caregiver.
Caregive these nuts. This next one's against piracy.
Yar.
I think this might be a school project.
You know it's illegal to download copyrighted music.
Pay for music, never legally download.
That should have gotten less than an F. What's less than an F? A G. And now here's a case study on LSD's nuts.
I first dropped acid when I was 18. I was pretty jacked up on marijuana, so I decided to try it.
Why is there a slideshow?
So we tripped down to Market Street, and I decided to buy a hot dog.
Not a hot dog! So far this just sounds like a fun night.
Yeah.
And I had put mustard and ketchup and relish in the usual. And I put the hot dog up to my mouth, and somebody started screaming.
You're allergic to relish, jackass!
I got the hot dog up to my mouth again, and I was ready to bite, and the scream got louder.
That's a thumbnail face.
And there was a face on him.
Is this just the prequel to Sausage Party?
And we sat there carrying on a conversation with that hot dog.
That's the biggest consequence of LSD.
LSD made me a vegan.
And I was jumping on this hot dog in the middle of Market Street. I realized that I had murdered it, and I took off screaming down the street, scared.
So realistically what happened? She just got freaked out. I spent $5 on that hot dog just to throw it down on the ground, step on it, and go screaming down the street. Now my neighbors don't like me. I'm not allowed to have hot dogs anymore.
Terrible truth, addicted, and pit of despair?
Yeah, how much more despair can there possibly be? How are we going to top that last one?
I can't think of anything worse than buying a hot dog and not eating it.
It's funny what it does to you. Everything speeds up to 100 miles an hour.
That's not what pot does to you.
You think you're real sharp.
I think I'm dumb as fuck. Old-timey bitches always think that they're smoking pot, and then the effects sound like crack.
The rest of this ad sucked, but so we are moving on to the next one.
Be your own best friend.
BYOBS, be your own best friend. Listen to what your heart says.
I love Big Time Rush.
BYOBS, you don't have to pretend to be something you don't wanna.
When are they touring? That was really good.
It was honestly a bop.
New ringtone alert. Yellow?
Ain't your bestie.
No, I'm my own best friend. I have no idea who this is. We're ending off on a high note. Sexism.
We know this one's gonna be good because it's called Extra Sexist Commercial 1950s.
Alright, I'll be the judge of that.
Here's to the ladies, the fair and the weak.
There are two types of ladies. Fair and weak. I identify as weak, obviously. I read a hate comment and had to take a 10-minute break from filming. So, not to brag or anything, but...
This frail creature strikes her typewriter keys about 40,000 times a day.
Frail creature!
From cupboard to stove, and from kitchen to dining table.
Oh my god, she can't even take off her heels at home?
Even an efficiency expert would be staggered by the amount of chasing around and indoor road work that the little woman takes as a matter of course.
I'm gonna have to walk up and down the stairs like 10 times today so I can really, keep in touch with my woman heritage.
This is so weird because it's like, it's trying to be positive towards women.
It's trying to give them props. Like, you can never do what a woman does. Even though she just looks so cute and little and petite and small and tiny and cute, and I love her so much, and she's so stupid and little. How does she do all that? She's so stupid and tiny and little.
And at the rate of 20 trips a day, that's lifting about 12 tons of weight. Who said weaker sex?
You keep saying that!
Flashback.
What is that whipcord resilience that lets the weaker sex play? The iron may have to be lifted 20 or 30 times. And since a flat iron weighs about as much as a brick...
Pumping iron. She's ironing her husband's shirts.
Just to iron one of hubby's shirts.
Men can't do anything for themselves once they come back home from real work.
This feels like it's like a nature documentary.
According to the ergometer dial, it takes 18 units of force to push the needle through the cloth just once. Any man will admit that's a lot of work when it's called to his attention in the right way.
No man would ever be sexist if it was called to his attention in the right way. Hey, Johnny, wouldn't you admit that sewing is a lot of work? Quite frankly, no, because any stupid old woman can do it. Johnny, now, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Think of the ergonomics of that, though. Gee, I didn't think of it like that now that you put it in the right way.
Do they have a point or not?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a sandwich to make.